when their relationship went on the rocks.
He's past his prime. I'm on my way up.
He took this rock climber to the rocks.
When you have to untie your harness, he had to lay down on the ground and I jumped on top of him.
Meanwhile, she dated this guy with a lot of latte.
When they drink coffee, they want to stay up all night. They're up for anything.
When it was all over, what wisdom did they gain?
She's got a mighty tight fanny.
Will these two stay together or have a change of heart?
Welcome to Change of Heart. This is a show where couples who've reached a crossroads in their relationship voluntarily go on one blind date with someone new. We're going to meet their dates later in the show, but first let's meet our couple. They're both education students, and they met 7 months ago while working on a project together. Please welcome Daniel Soto and Brooke Kivowitz. Nice to see both of you.
Nice to see you.
7 months, that's a nice little stretch of time together. I'm sure at the beginning there were some surprises along the way. Danielle, the most surprising thing that Brooke ever did for you?
One night I went over to her house and she'd made this little trail of candles all the way up to her room. And when I got there, she was scantily clad with a rose in her mouth.
Sounds nice. Nice surprise.
It was nice.
Thank
Way to go,
Brooke. Brooke, what was the first thing that attracted you to Danielle?
He's really responsible and caring and sensitive and supportive. Very different.
Yeah, all those really important things.
Yeah, really.
Brooke, how does Danielle compare to other guys you've dated in the past?
Well, sometimes he can act more like a dad than a boyfriend. He's very, well, he's just a little overprotective of me. He's always watching out.
Some people call that like
making
caring and compassion, not
Right, but he's just very
domineering.
protective. Very protective.
Okay.
It's nice, though. It's nice.
A little age difference, I guess.
Yeah,
that's
he's a little
part of it.
old-fashioned.
Okay.
He's 31, I'm 23.
Old-fashioned is fine, okay? I mean...
Danielle, does that get in the way, though, the age difference? Do you have a lot in common?
No, not really. Not besides... Not besides education, no. She's really a city girl, and I'm kind of a country guy, like
But I try the country.
She tried the country.
As in what?
Miserable
Being
failure.
a bumpkin or what?
I know. I tried to go camping and hiking.
We went
and
out
all
and
the
she's like
little
looking for
sports.
outlets in the desert,
Yeah, plug something in.
Exactly,
It
please.
just isn't
It
going
was
to happen.
cold. I didn't want to catch
Couldn't
a
wash
cold.
her hair in 2 days. It was just, oh my God.
So you don't have a whole lot in common except for the education. Is that
Right.
good or is that bad that you both are education students?
Actually, it can be kind of a downfall sometimes because we work with the kids together sometimes, and Danielle always wants to be right, and he sometimes interrupts me.
Danielle, right in the middle of class, you're correcting her?
One time I corrected her, and by the
few
way,
times.
no, she was teaching undergrads at that time how to teach. So she was wrong. I mean,
Well, I know, but they want to know that I'm, equally
the future
as
of our
good.
children is at stake here. Okay?
And we have you to be thankful.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
It's all you.
I
It's all
squared it
him,
up.
of
That's right.
course.
Is Brooke easy to please?
No. High maintenance queen. Okay.
I wouldn't say high maintenance queen.
She's got to have the best stuff. She's got to go to the best restaurants. She's got to
No.
have
I like
the
to go out
nicest-
nice sometimes. He just would rather,
All the time.
go
All
to
the time.
McDonald's. Or...
Well, let's put it the opposite
McDonald's?
then. Is he easy to please, Brooke?
No, he's actually very needy. He needs a lot of attention.
Needy?
Yes, he needs
That's
a lot.
kind of tough coming from a daddy.
Well, he needs
Yeah, how's
a
he
lot.
both in a situation like that?
He can be a lot of things. He changes. He needs a lot of time, and I haven't been able to give it to him lately because I'm working.
That's true. She's busy,
I'm
like
very
all the
busy,
time.
and he wants more attention than I can give him right now.
It's not attention. It's time with the person that I care about.
The quality time issue.
Exactly.
Again. It's always.
Okay,
All
but
right,
I know,
Danielle.
but I have to work. I mean, I've got a high overhead.
Well, everybody's
support
got to work.
myself.
Exactly.
Okay.
Danielle, what about romance? How is that department? What happens there?
It could be better. Yeah, especially in the sex department. I mean,
Really?
no, okay, it's good. Okay, it's good, but the problem is she's like exhausted every time it's time to have that.
I think our sex life is fine.
She
It's
slams caffeine.
great.
Okay, she's a coffee addict, right? And all day long she's social and she's happy and she's having a wonderful time. And then by the time it's time to
Listen, I have a long
know.
day. I need coffee.
Well, you need to
but-
become
She's
like
like
the
a wet
Mr.
noodle.
Folgers guy,
Hey,
Maybe early in the morning
Listen,
kind of
he's
thing.
past his prime. I'm on my way up. He's looking at Viagra.
Rarity,
Okay?
you talk about-
I'm only gonna get better.
daddy.
All right.
Okay.
Danielle, you obviously thought now
Daddy.
was a good time to go on separate dates, and that's what you did when you came on the program. Tell us why.
It's been about 7 months, and we're kind of getting to a point here where I think we need to look at whether this is commitment towards marriage land or whether we're just kind of wasting each other's time.
Okay. Well, hopefully the dates will have settled some of that for you. It seems that Danielle and Brooke have some areas of disagreement. When we come back, we get to meet the people that they've dated, and we'll find out if they're going to stay together or if they've had a change of heart. All right, welcome back to Change of Heart. We're here with Danielle and Brooke, and Danielle complains that Brooke's a trendy city girl whose penchant for hot coffee cools their love life. So we matched him up with a hot woman who prefers the grand outdoors to a latte grande. Please welcome Maite Arnaidu. Hi, Maite. Welcome. You know Danielle, obviously, and that's Brooke. Brooke, the first time you got to meet Maite?
Yes.
Yes, and your first impression?
She's very cute, very pretty. You know, whatever.
Thank you. You're very cute. You're very pretty too.
Thank you. We're all happy.
We're off to a great start. Maite, what's the first thing you look for in a guy?
Calves.
Excuse me?
Calves,
Calves.
like nice calves. Actually, when I went into the rock climbing gym, because that's what we decided we were gonna do, and there was this guy with really nice legs, and it was him. He turned around, introduced himself to me, and I was like, oh yeah. I didn't think he was gonna.
Love those calves.
Yeah, I didn't expect it on the phone. You don't picture the picture, but it was surprisingly
That's good. Oh, Danielle, you said you were an outdoors guy. What are you doing inside on a rock climbing thing?
Well, the day that we were going to go climbing, it was 125 degrees outside. So we decided it'd probably be better to get some air conditioning in there.
Okay, Maite, how is this thing huge and perilous, or is this like a little bump you fall over?
it's a pretty dangerous gym. I saved his life twice before 11 a.m., right?
Well, how do you save somebody's life? What do you mean?
Because you're on a harness, you're strapped in, and if I don't hold on to him, if I let him go, he can get hurt, and likewise. So he trusted me, and I saved him, you know?
Very good. Okay.
Thank you.
Brooke,
Yeah?
look at all the drama, and it was all before 11 a.m.
Seriously, before 11, she saves your life twice. Wow, it's really... It's more than I could ever do.
Pretty amazing. Danielle, at that point, is it safe to assume that you weren't really thinking about romance while you were climbing up there?
No, I wasn't thinking about it much, but when I'd look up and see this sweaty, pretty person up there, occasionally it swept into my mind.
Maite, how much climbing did the two of you end up doing?
We did 4 hours of climbing, and actually it was good. 4 hours of looking up at nice calves, and actually the funnest part was when you have to untie your harness. He had to lay down on the ground, and I jumped on top of him.
It was like big time wrestling.
It felt good. It felt good.
Steamroller.
So Danielle, there was as much fun up on the rocks and back on the ground.
Yeah, she's got a mighty tight fanny.
That's the generation thing.
Yeah.
Well, you would never
That's
use the
old
word
fart
fanny?
talk.
I don't know, do you?
Well, not on this show.
Well, he's a gentleman, you know?
Yeah.
But Brooke, the good thing is, I mean, he wasn't really acting like a dad. He's climbing around, wrestling around.
I know.
Does that surprise you?
Times have changed. He changed
Come on.
in one day.
No, he's a really playful guy, you know?
Thank you. Playful.
Yes.
Playful.
Okay.
Daddy's playful.
Well, that's good, Danielle. I mean, there was a lot of playfulness that was going on climbing and wrestling. And did you learn anything that wasn't physical about your date?
I learned that she's a wonderful person. She's done 100-mile bike rides for cancer, and she wants to open a foundation. She's a saint, really.
Brooke, did Danielle and Maite look like they're pretty compatible to you? Sounds like they're off to a
It
good start.
sounds like it.
Does that bug you a little bit?
Yeah, it makes me a little uncomfortable. Gotta tell you.
Danielle, did you guys ever end up, did you feed your saint here? Did you ever end up going to lunch or dinner or something?
Yeah, the saint likes pizza. It was good. The saint likes pizza.
So after all that exercising, you went for slices?
Yeah, we had 2 slices of pizza, and we enjoyed each other's company a lot.
See,
Yeah,
Brooke,
it was a
everybody
good
likes
time.
pizza, right? Would you
Yeah.
ever just go have slices? I mean,
I'd go for pizza, yeah.
doesn't have to be white
Okay,
tablecloths.
yeah, but it's like designer pizza. you
Oh,
know?
well.
It's like, what's good pizza?
I
Like
know.
Wolfgang Puck or whatever.
Okay,
Then,
maybe.
high-end pizza.
High-end pizza.
Maite, how were you
Upper
feeling
level.
while you were having your slices?
Felt like we were married. I mean, he even ate my crust out of my plate. He asked first, which is nice, you know, but he ate off my plate, you know?
Wow.
You don't do that on a first date.
What, no
usually.
crust eating on a first date?
No, that's intimate scrounging. It's real.
Maite, did Danielle mention Brooke on your date?
Yeah, he told me about her, and I mean, she's very sweet, but it just seemed like they didn't kind of match. Kind of, he's lonely because something's missing, maybe attention, or I don't know.
Well, Brooke did claim, now
attention,
Maite,
babe.
Brooke did claim that he needs a lot of attention. Did you sense that might be a little on the needy side?
Well, you gotta kind of like needy men because that means they need you, but yeah, maybe he does kind of maybe need attention. Maybe more than the average guy. I don't know, I need to get to know him better, but a little bit.
Brooke,
yeah,
sound
I can
familiar? Would
understand.
you agree?
I can understand.
You know what? I just don't know.
I don't think it's a tag team. Man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all guys need attention. You know.
That's right.
Everyone, girls need attention
Daddy
too.
needs attention.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh boy.
Danielle,
Yeah.
by the way, was Maite into coffee?
No.
No Starbucks?
No coffee.
So that made you happy?
Right. Energy all the time, all day, all night. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get to the nighttime, Maite. How did the date finally end?
Well, just kind of.
Any regrets?
We didn't know what to do. We were kind of like, so it's midnight. What do you want to do? No, what do you want? We didn't want it to end. It started at 10. It was midnight, and
long
you
day.
know, we just kind of kissed each other on the cheeks. And I thought it would be nice to invite him over, and it would have been cool to just kind of fall asleep on the couch together. You know, no major stuff, but just kind of feel our bodies together.
But it didn't happen.
She didn't say that night, no.
Danielle, were you wishing it would have? Would you have gone along for the ride there?
I wouldn't have treated her like daddy. I'll tell you that.
Unless she needed spanking.
There you go.
Hey, I'm not against that.
Is it Brooke? Is this the Danielle that you know?
This is a whole new Danielle right now. I don't really know, but it's
This
great.
is a whole
He's-
different individual.
Yeah.
She's excited for you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, bless you.
That's a
very
good sign.
excited.
Okay, the question is, was getting physical with Maite enough to give Danielle a change of heart? We'll find out later, but next we're going to meet the man that Brooke dated, and we'll hear what happened on their date. Your turn. All right, welcome back. We just heard what happened on Danielle's date with Maite, and now we're going to meet the man that Brooke dated. Brooke says that Danielle's controlling, needy, and acts more like a dad than a boyfriend. So we sent her out with a former pro baseball player who enjoys treating his dates to the finer things in life. Please welcome Leon Spence. Hello, Leon. Welcome. Leon, welcome to Change of Heart. Thank you. You know, Brooke, obviously. Danielle.
Hey,
Maite.
what's going on? How you doing?
Hey,
How you doing, man?
Danielle, we'll get a first reaction from you.
If you like that sort of thing, that's fine. You know, he dresses sharp. Got a sharp look.
That's what that sort of thing is?
That's what that sort of thing is.
Okay. Brooke, compare your date to the ideal guy.
Well, I mean, he is kind of an ideal look for me. I like a baseball type build, and he's a ex-pro player, so that was kind of perfect. And you know, he's very good looking. Look at him, he's cute.
Yeah. Leon, who are you playing for?
Played for Oakland Athletics for a little bit, a couple years.
Yeah, a couple years for the A's?
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Brooke, was Leon dressed the way you expected him to be? To your liking?
He made an effort. He looked great. He had, nice shirt, nice slacks. His boots are a little cheesy, but they were nice. He's got
Did she tell you that?
The silver on the heel.
Does that sound familiar,
That
Danielle?
sounds so familiar.
But he looked great, and he tried.
Why were
He
they
made a-
cheesy?
You'll never
I don't know.
wear
There's
boots.
look at this silver. It was a little like, whoa, race car guy. I don't know.
That's that industrial look. Kind
Yeah,
of thing
that's
going
what
on
that's
there.
the word I'm looking for. right
Race
there.
car driver. I don't know what that
high
is.
maintenance, huh?
You think so?
A little bit.
Very cool.
But he.
And Leon, were you pleased the way Brooke turned out? I
Oh,
mean,
absolutely. I mean, she's cute. I remember I was walking up to the door. I was just like, whoa, hope this isn't the roommate. You know, I was a little sketchy about a blind date and all, but
Sure.
she looked great. She had a cute little dress on, and she was ready to go anywhere. You know, I made one suggestion. She was ready to go.
All right. Danielle, do you want to guess where they went?
Let's see. Wherever it was very expensive. There had to be hors d'oeuvres there. I'm not sure. And lots of very spruced up people waiting on him, and it had to be top.
And Brooke, is he
top
right?
Notch.
Actually, we went to this amazing sushi restaurant in Beverly Hills. It was really
Expensive
lovely.
fish.
Really nice.
It was so awesome. It was the best sushi I think I've had in a long time.
And Leon, how much was dinner?
About $100.
And Danielle, how much was pizza?
10.
10. Big difference there, Brooke. Brooke, did Leon act like your dad while you were out together?
No, he was really like low key, wanted to have fun, party guy, like a lot of people my age, just really wanted to have a good time, easy-going. He didn't really, whatever I wanted to do was cool, but...
That's good. And Leon, Brooke's a big coffee chugger. Was she out at the coffee shop with you at all? Or?
No, we were too busy drinking beers and margaritas.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I really don't see the big deal about the coffee drinking thing, because most of the women that I've dated, when they drink coffee, they want to stay up all night, and they're up for anything.
Spend a little more time.
Yeah, but Danielle, you know what? Maybe it's not the coffee.
Exactly.
I'm just making an observation,
Yeah, we
that's
had
all.
no
Daddy's
coffee.
packing, all right? Daddy's packing.
There's no need to stay up for us.
Leon, can you sympathize a little bit with Brooke about the fact that Danielle's neediness sort of gets in the way?
Yeah, I've dated a couple needy girls, let me tell you. I mean, way needy. And the more you get needy with them, the further they're going to run.
Thank you.
Oh my God, he is not that. I mean, they make him sound like he's like pathetic. He's not. He's
but-
a great guy. He's
Pathetic?
super confident. He's awesome.
Danielle, you
Good
were on
choice
the...
of words, pathetic.
You guys make him seem that way, but he's not. He's a great guy. He's
Danielle,
just
how did it feel
sensitive.
like getting some advice this time, though? Because you were spilling advice for Brooke earlier when she's at work and those kind of things.
Getting advice from
Leon.
from Leon?
Yeah.
How long were you with the A's?
About 4 years, 4.5.
That stopped why?
Just got tired of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know what that all meant.
I don't know either.
Brooke, Maite was talking about imagining a fantasy of falling asleep in Danielle's arms on the couch. Did you have any similar fantasies like that?
Actually, as we were driving home, I kind of was thinking that it would be nice to fall asleep with Leon on my couch.
Oh, yeah? Similar fantasies.
Very similar.
Leon, is it safe to ask what happened once you got her back to her
Oh,
place?
absolutely. I'm not the type of guy to make the first move. I was hoping she would. We had a hug, and it was great, Just said goodnight.
That was it?
That was pretty
just
much
a hug.
it, yeah.
Danielle, you okay with that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fine. You're so fine.
I'm a rock.
Okay. One last question. Will Danielle and Brooke stay together or have a change of heart? During the break, they're going to make their decisions, and we're going to find out what they decided when we come back. Well, now is the moment of truth. During the break, Danielle and Brooke each made a final decision about the future of their relationship, and there's no turning back now. Will they stay together, or have they had a change of heart? Danielle, when you came on the show, you said there were some problems, 7 months together, but you didn't have a lot in common. You're not getting any younger was one of the comments that you made, and you really wanted to see if this was serious. So that's what we decided to do when we sent you out on separate dates. Brooke, we're going to start with your decision first. You said you wanted somebody who was more of a boyfriend and not so daddy-like. That was one of the problems.
Yes.
Somebody who wasn't so needy, and also someone not so controlling. So how are you feeling now, and what have you decided?
Well, Leon does have the body I love, and he's very fun and very easygoing. But I am going to stick it out with the daddy.
Stay together. Okay.
I love him. What can I do?
I don't know. The audience doesn't sound very convinced, really. Sorry, Leon, that things didn't work out for you in this situation. All right, Danielle, it's up to you now, sir. You wanted a woman who was a little more outdoorsy, not so city-like, maybe a little more romance and a lot less coffee, since that seemed to be a problem for you, and not nearly as high maintenance. You had a good date with Maite. What are you feeling, and how did you decide?
I had a real fine time with Maite. Brooke is deserving of the man next to her. I need an equal, not a child.
So you change your heart. Okay. Maite, does that work for you?
Hey, he's a great guy.
All
Definitely
right.
a catch.
Well, good luck together. Seriously. Brooke, sorry. You did say you had a lot of issues with Danielle.
That is true.
Obviously, they came through, and I'm sure maybe there is Leon or someone out there better suited for you.
All right.
Thanks for being here, though.
Thanks a lot.
That's our show for today. Thanks to Brooke and Leon, and good luck to Danielle and Maite. We'll see you next time on Change of Heart. Daniel.